Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. I literally just crawled out of bed, and I didn't want to be late doing the ink review, so I am doing it live. It's going to be a long one, so I hope that you guys have some coffee or some tea or something. I'm just going to be sitting here doing the ink review. So I'm going to share this with my friends so they can come and hang out with us too and maybe chat a little bit. Man, I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this stupid thing. Oh, I can only hope that someone forgives me for using their image on the ink review. Lately, it's not been letting me post the links to Tumblr, and I don't know why. It's been being weird. Anyway, I'm gonna share it to the blogger and the Reddit and the LinkedIn and the Twitter and the Facebook. Now just know that I'm gonna change the picture as soon as I'm done doing the Alexa stop. Petrol. Lamy Petrol. I'm hoping that pen friend Matthew remembers to bring the leads to the Los Angeles Pen Show. I'm gonna have to remind him about that. While I'm thinking about it. Ow. I don't know why I filled this up more. I'm just going to be emptying it at the end of the day anyway. Who knows? Maybe we'll keep it for another week. Probably not, but we will see. Okay. Let's see what's I need to. Oh, that's interesting. There's like a turquoise coming out. I wasn't expecting turquoise. I thought this was a green ink. I may need more water. Wow. Actually thinking about changing out this broad nib for a medium nib because it is really broad. Probably gonna be colder than that. Shit! I wrote on the wrong day. Man. Hi, Adam. How are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? How you doing, Ron? We all have those moments. I don't. I'm feeling a little foggy brain today. I went to bed late last night. I mean, late. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. My alarm didn't go off. I was just sitting here watching Netflix for hours on end. I realized that yesterday I put my phone on Do Not Disturb before my alarm went off because I was getting like hundreds of notifications about a thing that I can't talk about. So frustrating. And my alarm usually goes off at 9 o'clock telling me, hey, you should take your meds and go to bed. But I was just having a grand old time, and I realized at about 9:30, 10 o'clock, I hadn't taken my meds yet. And they didn't kick in until about 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I'm exhausted. I slept till 12 o'clock p.m. Anyway, thank God it's Saturday and I don't have to work. One day I get to sleep in. Well, I'm rewatching all of the Star Trek series in a quote-unquote chronological order. Their chronological order. Not the way that they were made, but, you know. Starting with Enterprise, and then Enterprise, and then Discovery, and then Strange New Worlds, and then the original series, and then The Next Generation, and then Deep Space Nine, and then Voyager. I think that's all of them. So yeah, I'm watching all of the series all over again. Okay. I think this should be dry by now, and I can retake the picture. Oh, that's weird. I totally thought this was a green ink, and not a blue ink. Okay, I need to take the picture so I can update the. Oh, I can't do it from here. Okay, I have to do it from live. Change. Save. Alright. Alright, I don't know if anybody can tell me if the picture is changed or not, but probably not. Alright, so shall we do this in reverse order since I have everything splayed all over my room? I think I will. Alright, so let's start. Damn asthma. Okay, who sent this to me? was this a gift from the OC Pen Club? I can't remember. Lamy Petrol. I'm gonna knock my coffee over and then I'm gonna be very cross. Lamy Petrol. Lamy Crystal Benatite. Lamy Barrel. Lamy. Excuse me. Topaz. Amazonite. Lamy Blue Black. Alright, well, I'm going to give thanks to the OC Pen Club for providing the sample for this review. I need to go over and make a list of all of the inks that I have from the OC Pen Club, so that way I don't, that way I can give those people credit. I'll probably, let's see. This is my list of things to do. OC Pen Club ink list. Alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Today, we're doing another ink review. This one from Lamy Petrol. That's gasoline for those of you in America. Today's pen, we will be using the Lamy Studio with a Lamy broad nib. Alright. Here is our ink of the day. This is a very dark ink. I can't even really even see any color in here. It's just really dark. So, it looks black on the page, but I'm going to try and lighten it up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Oh, there we are. You can see that there are lifts. There are lifts of color in there. So it does have the slightest amount of shading, but only where it's like, if you can see it in direct sunlight. That's cool. They help keep you in inks for their video. Yes, exactly. And here is our ink swatch of the day. And water resistance test shows that this does have a significant amount of water resistance. I wasn't expecting that. I would totally consider using this on the outside of an envelope. However, when it does wash away, like this whole blue that you're seeing actually looks more closer to like that. So Everything should be taken with a grain of salt. Here is our ink painting of the day. Very interesting. And here is our toilet paper chromatography. These do not look like each other. I totally thought that this was going to be a green ink, but there is like some brownish going on in here, and some black or dark purple and some blue. That's very interesting. I wasn't expecting that at all. Alright, let's do some paper review, shall we? We're going to go backwards today. So, alright, this is the original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. Go in and we're gonna, oh crap. This is original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. No feathering. Little tiny micro dots of bleed through. And only a minimal amount of ghosting. Okay, what did I do with my... Okay, here we go. Not used to going backwards. Alright, here we go. This is JNB copper plate. Can't even see what I'm talking about, okay? This is JNB copper plate graph pad from johnneilbooks.com. No feathering. Little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. What is next? Okay. This is HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. It does look like it's trying to spread into the page, and there's a little bit of ghosting. This is 5-star notebook paper. It is feathering into the page, and there is bleeding and a little bit of ghosting. This is Mead wide rolled notebook paper. It is feathering into the page, and it did bleed right through the page. This is Oxford optic paper. I'm sorry. This is Oxford notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, and only a minimal amount of ghosting. CVS caliber notebook paper. This actually shows some red sheen. Can you see that red sheen around the T and the R and the L? I wasn't expecting red sheen, but no feathering, no bleeding, and only a minimal amount of ghosting. Okay, now what? This is U-style notebook paper. It is spreading a little bit into the page, and it did bleed and feather through the page. This is Buffet handmade paper from Italy. It is feathering just a little bit, but no bleeding and a minimal amount of ghosting. This is 80 GSM Rhodia dot pad. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. This is the Naname 7 Seas 68 GSM Tumaway River. Oh, there is a little bit of red sheen on this one too. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is True Red composition book from Staples.com. No feathering. One little tiny but little bit of bleeding and only a minimal amount of ghosting. Okay. This is Up and Up a wide roll composition book from from Target.com. No feathering, no bleeding, and a little bit of ghosting. Me, Unison Composition Book 2022. This is from Target. It is feathering like a chicken. And it did bleed and heavily ghost through the page. This is Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. It is feathering just a little bit. And a minimal amount of bleeding, but a little bit of ghosting. Okay. This is the Lamy booklet. 90 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, but only a minimal amount of ghosting. I feel like I'm forgetting one. This is Oxford Optic Paper. 90 GSM. No feathering. A little bit of bleeding and a little bit of ghosting. Alright, this is Clairefontaine, 90 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding and barely any ghosting. Oops. This is Marmon Nemosiny, 80 GSM dark red. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. This is the journal from the Dollar Tree. Oh, I do see a little bit of sheen on here too. Wow. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is 52 GSM Tumaway River. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Ayush 100 GSM paper. Oh, there is a little bit of sheen on this one too. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. This is Moleskin 70 GSM. Oi. Feather like a chicken, bled through the page. This is Field Notes Journal. No feathering, but it did bleed right through the page. This is Traveler's Notebook, super lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper. There is a little bit of red sheen on there. No feathering, and a normal amount of ghosting for this paper. This is super lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper. There is a little bit of sheen on this one. No feathering, no bleeding, and a minimal amount of ghosting. And this is the Pen and Gear Memo Book from Walmart.com. Oh, and there's a significant amount of sheen on here. Ooh, check out that sheen. No feathering, no bleeding, and a minimal amount of ghosting. Alright. It's the first time I think I've done it backwards. My brain is all thrown off. Okay, let's do a comparison panel and see where this ink lies. This is a very dark ink. So, I mean, to me it looks green, but to someone who wasn't familiar with it, it might seem like it was almost black. And the lighting is something less to be desired. So, where does this lie? I think I'm gonna go green first. It has like a dark green property. I'm gonna peek through the greens here just to speed things along. See if I can find something that's anywhere close to this ink. Alright. Here we have Lamy Petrol next to Sailor Rikyu Cha. I'm going to try and bring the lights up just a little bit so we can see there is a difference in color. This one's more of a tealy green than this green. Andoryllium Kingfisher Green. This is Diamine Green Black. Birmingham Heavy Crude. Diamine Best Wishes. Bakersfield Food Color Green. Monteverde Crocodile. Monteverde Jade Noir. This one's getting kind of close. Diamine Green Black. Diamine Alpine. Pannonia get Golden Zone. Excuse me. Blackstone Daintree Green. Scribo Verde Bosco. Monteverde California Teal. Sailor 50 States Vermont. Monteverde Yosemite Green. Diamine Delamere Green. Ferrisville Press Peppermint Drop. Diamine Hells. Laban Hera. Diamine Spruce. No. Organic Studio Henry David Thoreau. These are kind of similar. Robert Ostro Velvet Storm. These could all be twins. Diamine Seasons Greetings. These are also very similar. Tasha Hokusai Saibe Midori. These are kind of similar too. And Colorverse Able. I do want to peek in the teal department because there might be one or two teals in here that are kind of similar. Birmingham Oil Beetle. Diamine Garland. Jabba Emerald de Chivor. Colorverse Map of Mars. No. Diamine Teal. Diamine Black Ivy. No. No. All right. Petrol was cancelled. Have you heard if Lamy's bringing it back since he re-released the pen color? No, I have not. I am told that that was a special edition, a special limited edition, so they won't be bringing back the color. Which is like, why didn't you bring out the pen while the color was in stock? When you made the ink? Makes no sense. Now people are gonna go crazy trying to find the ink. Lost your minds? Make a new color that you haven't released in an ink yet, or better yet, release the Lamy Studio, the Lamy Safari, the Lamy All-Star, along with a Lamy ink color. Just do it all at once. Don't wait several years and then expect people to go insane for the ink when they're never gonna find it. So upsetting. I was very blessed to have this sample, let me just say. I'm not a fan of the ink, but I'm just saying, I'm really glad that I got to try it out. It's too dark for me. You guys know I like rainbow colors. Super light and airy and fun. Not that this ink isn't fun. It's fine. It does its job. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you, and I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.